Oh, my. I don't believe it. A bird wakes up from a good night's sleep in a tree, and what does he find? Garbage, litter, trash, and piles of junk left everywhere. What's this neighborhood coming to?
Hi, Tukey. Who are you talking to?
Oh, myself, I guess.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? Just look at this mess.
Well, maybe you've got a fever. Let's see. Say ah. Everything looks pretty good down here. You know, maybe I should check your temperature. Here, I'm going to put a thermometer under your tongue. Okay. Now, this will just take a minute. You know, it's strange. You don't look sick at all. Hey, look at all this garbage lying all over the place. What a mess. You know, Tukey, you should really learn to clean up after yourself. Okay, I think I can look now.
I didn't make this mess around here.
Isn't that strange? Your temperature is completely normal.
I just woke up this morning.
Don't worry, Tukey. I'll call the doctor right away, and everything will be just fine. You'll feel so much better.
Janet.
Yes, Tukey?
You're not listening. I feel fine, really.
Oh, I'm so glad. You know, you had me really worried. You might have missed the Fabulicious day that's ahead. We're going to learn all about taking care of the earth and all of the creatures that God has made. You know, I was just going to look for Nat and Kyle and Jessica. See you later, Tukey.
Good idea. Maybe they can help solve my mystery. Someone's been dumping this trash everywhere, and old Tukey is going to find out who.
Hello. Good day. Nice to see ya. You're looking great. What a fabulicious day to be meeting. Come out and play. We've got smiles for every face. Try one on and take your place. Don't be leaving.
Well, what do you know? Say, here's a letter that's just for you. It says, dear friend, we're glad you're here. And look, it's signed with lots of love from all of us.
Hip hip hooray, let's shout and cheer. Fabulicious, glad you're with us, fabulicious day. Fabulicious, glad you're with us, fabulicious day. Fabulicious, glad you're with us, fabulicious day. We hope you'll stay, join the fun, don't go away. Glad you're with us, fabulicious day.
Is everybody ready for another Fabulicious day?
Yeah. What's wrong, Tukey?
Something awful's happened. Just look at this pile of garbage under my tree. It's a terrible mess.
Oh, where did that trash come from?
Maybe Homer can shed some light on this mystery.
Great idea, Janet.
Homer, wake up!
Huh? Oh, Kyle? Oh, hi, kids. Hi, Janet.
Hi.
Homer, did you see anyone suspicious this morning? Like somebody dropping trash all over everywhere?
I'm afraid I slept in a little too long this morning. I didn't see a thing.
Look around, Homer. Someone's littered everywhere.
Well, some people just don't know how important it is to take care of our world. Come on and sit beside me. You know, it reminds me about the time Teddy learned a lesson about taking care of things around him.
Teddy, come back. Turn me off.
Hey, turn me off too.
I think I'll watch TV. Now, where is remote? Oh, there you are.
Oh, thank you very much. I could hardly breathe.
Now, let's see what's on.
Teddy, wake up. You left me on and you're not even watching me.
I know how you feel, TV. He left me and Tap on too. Again.
I think we should teach Teddy a lesson. And I know just how we can do it.
Oh, I must have fallen asleep. Why is it so dark everywhere? That's strange. This light isn't working. TV, what's happened to you?
You forgot to turn things off. You were wasteful with energy, and now it's all run out.
You mean it's all gone? There's no more energy to make light?
That's right. You should never leave things on for no reason. That's wasteful.
What have I done? Oh no! I just remembered. I left tap running in the kitchen. There's no more light, and now there's no more water. Come on, Tap. We need your water. Come back, please. Tap, you're working. Wow. I'll never leave you running like that again. I'm not gonna waste water or energy anymore. Oops.
Teddy never took those things for granted again.
Hey guys, we've got mail. I'll check. Oh, someone ate an orange. Well, we got lots of junk mail, but we got a postcard.
Hey, this one comes all the way from Africa. It's from our friend Samuel. He lives in Kenya. He says he helps his brothers take care of the family's cows. The cows get to stay in the very center of the village in a place called the Bomo. A pile of branches are put outside the gate every night. It means Samuel's father is watching over his village. Cows are very important. One cow can feed Samuel's family for a whole year. The place where Samuel lives is called Majimoto, which means hot water. It's named after hot springs that come right out of the ground. Samuel says that he likes to spend time with his friends. He thinks they'll be great Maasai warriors someday. It's important for them to practice their hunting skills, so when they grow up, they'll be good hunters. Samuel likes his school. Each day there begins with singing, loud singing. And everyone gets special help from the teacher. Samuel likes to draw. Sometimes he draws his mother. When school's over, it's time for some fun. Since the cows are out in the field during the day, Samuel and his friends get to play in the Bomo. Red Rover's their favorite game. Samuel lives in a hut made out of mud. There's a fireplace right in the center of his home. His family cooks dinner on it, and it also keeps them warm at night. Samuel is proud of his chair. It's the one thing that belongs just to him.
Bye, Samuel!
Samuel would be no stranger to the animal mark guessing game today. Do you want to play what kind of animal?
Yeah!
And after that, we better clean up this mess.
Yeah.
Great. I'll give you the clues, and you try to decide what kind of animal it is. Remember, when Talk the Clock's hands go all the way around in a circle, your time is up. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Great. Our mystery animal is good at jumping, and he has a long tongue. That's a great guess. But this animal also has a long neck and long eyelashes.
Is it that big bird with long eyelashes?
You guys are good, but this animal is not a bird, and it has leafy brown spots all over its body.
Wait, I know, it's a giraffe.
You guessed it.
Wow, he sure is tall.
Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world, but they're also very gentle.
Look at the funny way he walks.
That's because giraffes walk moving both legs on one side of their body at the same time. First one side, then the other. Since he's so tall, the only way a giraffe can get close enough to the ground to eat is to kneel or lie down.
That looks comfortable.
You probably wouldn't like his food either. He eats grass, leaves, and sometimes even twigs. Giraffes can see really well, and they can hear well too.
Are those antlers?
Yes, they are. Look up, 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 way up.
Ew, look how long his tongue is.
It is really long. He uses it to pull leaves off trees for a snack. Can you see his mane? It's short, red, and sticks straight up. It's hard to believe that this tall, very strong giraffe is actually one of the most peaceful animals on Earth.
Whoa, and I thought you guys were tall.
Giraffes are cool, aren't they? Look, there's more trash.
Look over there!
It's her, the little kid.
She walks through the city all day long, dropping her trash on every lawn. She litters up and down on Ninth Street, leaving a mess round every street. She's the little kid. Oh yeah, she's the little kid. Little kid's coming, gonna litter everything inside. Use candy wrappers and old pop cans, banana peels, tissue, and an old prop band. She litters up and down on Ninth Street, leaving a mess round every street. She's the little kid. Oh yeah, she's the little kid. Little kid's coming, gonna litter everything inside. Oh, that little kid.
The little kid. The little kid.
The little kid litters everywhere she goes. Why does she do it? Nobody knows. There must be a reason for her selfish ways. I wonder if the little kid will ever change. She's the little kid. Oh yeah, she's the little kid. The little kid's coming, gonna litter everything inside. She's the little kid. Oh yeah, she's the little kid. Little kid's coming, gonna litter everything inside.
Why are you trashing our street? Yeah, what's the big deal with making such a mess?
Yeah!
Don't you know that littering is wrong?
What's the big deal? Litter's not so bad. My mother litters, my father litters, my grandmother littered, even my great-grandfather littered. Litter's in our blood. Litter's my life.
Yeah, but litter's ugly.
And someone else has to pick it up.
Besides, it can hurt living things. Growing up in my homeland, we were always taught to care for our world. Here, let me tell you about it. Pops grew up in the forest, and he always took special care and had respect for the world around him.
Hi, Pops.
Hi, Pops.
What are you doing?
Hello, Pokum. Hello, Kina. I'm planting little trees.
Why, Pops? Can't they grow on their own?
Well, usually they can. but I had to move these little fellows. I found them this nice spot here for their new home. The soil is rich, and they'll get plenty of sun.
Is it really that important, Pops? After all, there are lots of trees in the forest.
It's very important. We need trees. They provide food and shelter for many animals and help keep the air that we breathe clean and pure. Can you imagine our kingdom without the trees and the flowers? It would be a dark, lonely place. And where would all our friends in the forest live? What would they eat? And where would they make their homes?
I see what you mean, Pops.
In taking care of these little trees, we are also helping all of our forest friends.
You're right, Pops. It's good to take care of the trees and all the living things in the forest.
Can we help you plant some baby trees?
Certainly, Keena. Why don't you get your watering can and give the ones I've just planted a drink? Oh, and Pokum, you can plant these little trees over there.
Okay, Pops, I'll be happy to.
I'll be right back with some nice fresh water.
You know, Pops, if the forest could talk, it would probably be saying a great big thank you.
I think you're right, Pokum. But it's thanks enough just to know we can enjoy its wonder and beauty.
Listen, everybody. I've been thinking. I'm sorry for what I've done. I never thought that litter was so bad, that it could hurt living things.
I guess sometimes we forget to notice the beauty of the world around us.
See the beauty of the earth rising up to touch the sky. Children from their time of birth delight in all that greets their eyes. So we're thankful for each day we are given to run and play. For the beauty of each hour of the day and of the night, hills and valleys, trees and flowers, sun and moon and stars of night. Thankful for each precious day we are given to run and play. Let nature remind us how precious life must be, and that we all are part of life's amazing symphony. As to the earth a seed falls, then rain to make it grow. As sun brings life and flowers bloom, each day we too can grow. We can grow to see that life itself and all this beauty that we see is more than just a precious gift. It's our responsibility, and we've each a part to play to make tomorrow a brand new day.
You guys are doing a great job.
I've learned my lesson. I'll never litter again. I promise.
All right, good decision.
Do you think that I could be your friend? My real name is Christine.
Sure you can, Christine.
We'd be glad to be your friends.
I'm so glad you decided not to litter anymore, Christine.
Me too. Thanks for helping me understand that littering is wrong, and for being my friends.
Well, we all feel better when we do our part to take care of God's good earth.
Hey, what's that noise? It's Marcus B.
Marcus is another friend. He tells cool stories.
I wonder what kind of story he has for us today.
Hi guys, how you doing? I met a gardener the other day who gave me these seeds. He says they're special. He told me that all you have to do is add water and yikes! Wow, can you believe it?
Hi, Marcus. Can you tell me a story?
Well, sure I can. And as a matter of fact, I think I've got one you'll like. It's about two little gnomes named Gneedle and Gnib who love gardening.
Oh, goody!
In Green Gully Grove, in a tiny log home, lived a good little gardener named Gneedle the gnome. Just over the clover, a frog hop away, lived her friend Gnib in a cottage of hay. And most every day the two gnomes would stay outside in their gardens working away. Gneedle grew flowers that lit up at night, flickerworts, blinkins, and oh, what a sight! Glow roots which gleamed with a glimmering light. Gnib grew a garden of musical flowers, drumbleweeds, boombas, great tooting towers, and hollyhocks humming to wee morning hours. Gneedle helped Gnib with his seeding and weeding, and borrowed his tools, just some things she was needing. A small pair of clippers, some gardening slippers, a shovel, a pitchfork, a hose, and a hoe, and some Zumballoon dust, which made anything grow. Then in the evening, on every clear night, they'd sit by their gardens and watch with delight, as the blinkins and flickerworts lit up so bright, and the drumbleweeds drumbled, the big boombas rumbled, and hollyhocks pleasantly murmured and mumbled. Because of the beautiful sparkling sound, not a thistle nor thorn could grow in the ground. One summer's day, Gneedle needed a pail, so she borrowed the bucket Gnib kept on a nail. And as she was crossing the garden toward home, thwack went a rake and it smacked the poor gnome. Ouch! Hollered Gneedle, glaring at Gnib, rubbing her noggin, her nose, and her rib. You left out this rake just so I would trip. Now look at my nose and my poor puffy lip.
It's all your own fault.
Gnib snorted at Gneedle.
And put back my bucket, you burgling beetle.
They stared and they glared for a minute or more. Then they both stomped away, stormed inside, slammed their doors. If that's what he wants, Gneedle snorted, then fine. But until he's sorry, he's no friend of mine. Later that night, she heard pounding outside. So she looked out the window, and guess what she spied? Gnib. He was building a big wooden fence. She thought for a moment, and then it made sense. Gnib was so mad and his temper so bad, he was fencing out Gneedle. What a crafty old cad. Gneedle could hear all his hollyhocks hooting. Oh, how she hated that tweeting and tooting. So promptly she gathered some mortar and stone and got to work building a wall of her own. For 3 weary weeks, those two sniveling sneaks hoisted and hammered with dirt on their cheeks, and when they were done, they looked up in the sky. His fence and her wall stood 100 feet high. Not a sight nor a sound could ever get by. Gneedle plopped down on her doorstep and scowled. I won't have to look at him now, Gneedle growled. Then she glared at the ground and bitterly frowned, for all of her flowers had withered and browned. All but one sprout, just a leaf peeking out, and that would die too, Gneedle hadn't a doubt. So she shuffled to bed with an ache in her head, and while she was sleeping and silently weeping, a thicket of thistles came quietly creeping. Bitterbrush briar and nip-nasty nettle began to take root and to shoot and to settle. When Gneedle awoke, they had grown up the wall. They had sprawled, they had crawled, they had covered it all. They filled up the sky with their thistles and thorns, and the sun could not shine through those horrible horns. Gneedle sat down on her porch in the gloom and wished she could hear just one boomba plant boom. She thought about Gnib, how they used to have fun, how they used to have gardens that grew in the sun. She wondered and wondered, oh, what have I done? She noticed Gnib's stuff, all that stuff in a stack, all the stuff that she'd borrowed and never brought back. It's my fault, she sniffled. I've lost my best friend. If he knew I was sorry, this whole mess would end. But the wall is too high, with those thorns in the sky. And she sat on her doorstep and started to cry. And that's when she saw it, all covered with rust. Gnib's little can full of Zuma Bloom dust. Her one tiny chance that the last of her plants would live to grow up and to glow and to dance. So she ran to her garden, all buried in briars. She propped up her glow root with branches and wires and sprinkled Zuma Bloom over the ground. She weeded and watered and stirred it around. Through the hot hazy day and the chilly night air, she showered that flower with love and with care. Till sorrow and sleepiness clouded her eyes, and she drifted in dreams of forgotten blue skies. She awoke to the shock of a bright yellow glow. She climbed to her feet, startled and slow. And there in the air, her flower so fair was shining and shimmering, bright as a prayer. The sky filled with creaking and crackling and crumbling. The briars were dying, the fences were tumbling. With one mighty crash, the whole wall toppled down and tangled together with weeds on the ground. Out of the smoke, with a shout and a smile, came jolly old Gnib, hopping over the pile. "Gnib!" Gneedle cried, with her arms open wide. "Won't you forgive all my meanness and pride?" And as they forgave one another with hugs, the sand and the grass and the thorn-eating bugs swallowed up all of the bitter brush weeds, the roots and the shoots, and even the seeds. So now in the forests of Green Gully Grove, you'll find our two gnomes by their homes in the cove. Their hollyhonks, boombas, and blinkins are growing, and hooting and tooting, and gleaming and glowing. But there's not a bitter brush briar nearby, and if you'll look closely, you'll figure out why.
I like that story, Marcus, and I'm glad Gneedle and Gnib said they were sorry and became friends again.
I'd like to be your friend, Tree.
Oh, you would? Goody! Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay, Marcus?
It's okay, Tree. We're friends, remember? Let's wave goodbye to all our friends. See you real soon.
Bye, Marcus. Marcus and the tree are great friends now. That's great.
We can be friends to the trees and all of God's creation. Remember what Pop said?
In taking care of these little trees, we are also helping all of our forest friends.
You're right, Pops. It's good to take care of the trees and all the living things in the forest.
Can we help you plant some baby trees?
Certainly, Keena. Why don't you get your watering can and give the ones I've just planted a drink? Oh, and at Pokum, you can plant these little trees over there.
Okay, Pops, I'll be happy to.
I'll be right back with some nice fresh water.
Planting trees in the forest is nice, but what can I do where I live?
You've been helping today already.
I have?
Sure, Nat, Kyle, Christine, all of you are helping pick up the litter. That's taking care of God's creation, too.
And don't forget recycling, Janet.
Cleaning your room, too.
Hey, look, everybody. Marcus has left us a clue with today's special Bible verse. Christine, would you read it for us?
Look beyond the book of Job to read what God has done. After chapter 23, start at number 1.
Let's see. Look beyond the book of Job. What's the book that follows Job?
I've got it, the book of Psalms, written by King David.
Good for you, Jess. Now, what's the chapter that follows 23?
23? 24!
24. Okay, here it is. Psalm 24, starting at verse 1. The earth is the Lord's, and everything he has created.
Oh, I get it. The earth belongs to God because, well, he created it.
And it's our job to take care of it.
Just like I'm supposed to take care of my room.
That's right, Kyle. It's our job to take care of God's good earth, and he is pleased when we do.
Hey, what about me?
We haven't forgotten about you, Tukey. You're part of God's creation, too.
And I want to stay that way. It's up to everyone to do their part.
The earth is the Lord's and everything he has created.
Right on.
It's been a fabulous day, a time to love and learn and play. We sure are happy that you are that God loves you.
The earth is the Lord's and everything He has created.
See you soon for another